As you start your day with a hot cup of coffee and begin to think about what to eat, you don't remember a time when you wondered if you would eat, though we know each day there are many that do. You might feel it is not your responsibility to feed the hungry, but what would happen if it stopped being a responsibility and started being compassion? The Fort Worth Hope Center and Central Dallas Ministries have joined together to restore the hope, faith, and significance to the people and families in our community.
I got a call one night when a tornado was blowing in.
And Pastor Otis in Orlando, they said,
we need to do something because there's going to be a lot of people without electricity, a lot of people without not the ability to cook.
We got on the phone and all of a sudden these different restaurants started coming. And I remember our first meal came in, it was from Chick-fil-A, and it was 800 sandwiches.
And the next thing you knew, we were a command center for the tornado victims and the police department, and we found ourselves feeding the neighborhood.
And the people began to see that they were loved by other people in the community. After the day was over, if we had any food left over, we got in a flatbed truck, trailer actually, put all the food on there, and we'd drive slowly up and down the streets and go door to door and hand the food out to some people that couldn't come. And that's when we really began to meet the people, because we were out in the streets, going door to door, talking to them. And it was really at that time that the Lord showed me that this is a big need, not just a tornado need. These people don't have enough food. There's a lot of elderly in our community, a lot of disabled, a lot of people who have children with parents are in prison. They don't have enough to cover it all. He just opened our eyes to see, and I'm just so grateful that we were able to see, because it was there all the time. We were just driving around it and not realizing that it was there.
Every week, volunteers and corporate sponsors from across the Metroplex provide quality food, clothing, and guidance for those in our community in need of help. They leave the Hope Center with enough food for a week and a newfound hope that comes from knowing that people care. In 2009, the Hope Center provided a helping hand to over 81,000 people. 36,000 of them were children. Despite these drastic numbers, there remains a far greater need at hand.
The biggest need that people in poverty have is significance. They don't feel important to anybody. Around 90% of our volunteers or our clients, they have something to give. And because they have something to give, they become significant. They're part of us. They've owned this organization. We are the Hope Center. We're part of this community, and they are part of us, and we are now reaching into the community.
I'd say this: if you're part of corporate America and you're looking for a place to plug in and put your funds to great use, you couldn't find a better place than what we're doing, because we not only provide the groceries for the people, we provide educational opportunities for them as well as their children. So in building, a donation to us will accomplish all those things for you.
Fight hunger and feed hope. That's our motto.
Contact the Hope Center today and find out how volunteering your time, financial support, or corporate resources can change lives and bring hope to the people and the families in our community.